Hey guys, Sean here from TechPP. We're going to go ahead and do some maintenance on a custom Pro Tippmann Platinum series with the E-grip. First off, you want to make sure you have your marker degassed. You want to make sure it's not cocked, so if it is cocked, you're going to have to turn it on real quickly. So, first half, you're going to go ahead and undo these 5 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which we already have loosened. We're going to separate this guy, set it aside. Now your trigger guard's going to come with it, your safety is going to come with it. And we are going to be flipping this guy over in a minute because we're going to be doing some lubricating on it. So as you can see, this gun is extremely dirty. I don't know if I've ever cleaned it before. This is the wife's gun. Normally you have a back cap here, but we're going to go ahead and pull off our stock. This is replaced it with a Wrap 4 stock. So you have your main spring back here, and you have your anti-chop spring for the bolt. This gun has the anti-chop bolt here. So once your springs are out, you can go ahead and pull your cocking lug out. You have your sear here. Check that, make sure it's okay. We're good. Trigger pins are good here and here. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and pull the front receiver block off. Okay, so the bottom screw here goes completely all the way through the front handle grip. So it's quite a bit longer than the rest of the frame screws. We're going to go ahead and set it aside. So make sure your ball detent, you don't want to lose this thing. Make sure it's in good shape. You got your front bolt, you got your rear bolt, you got the linkage arm, you got your power tube. So we're going to go ahead and pull that off. So let's set them aside. Power tube fittings, compression fit. You want to make sure that's free and clear of debris, dirt. Okay, so you have your feed neck over here. You want to make sure that's clean. You want to make sure your case half is clean for the front bolt. For the rear bolt, make sure your sear is clean. Make sure your O-ring isn't damaged. Give it a good quick once over. Make sure you don't have any dirt anywhere inside any of the areas we're going to lubricate. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stick the power tube back in. We're going to go ahead and give the front bolt a drop of oil on the power tube. We're going to go ahead and oil our O-ring. Give our rear bolt some oil. Pull up the guide linkage rod. We're going to insert them up here in the front. Scoot this guy back, slide him in, and we are good to go there. So make sure again you do not forget your ball detent. That'd be a bad day. Drop of oil on the Now you don't want to over oil either. Excessive oil attracts dust. Now if you stick the bolt right here, this bypasses, it's locked in place. You're not going to be doing your anti-chop. So you need to have the linkage arm right past it. So you need to have it right in this back groove here. So I need to make sure it has this action here when you're done. Otherwise, you might be prone to chopping some more paint. Okay, so now that we're clean and lubricated there, we can go ahead and pull our trigger out, make sure there's no dirt there. If you want to oil, like, give it a little bit of oil. Okay, we're good. Micro switch contact is good. A little wipe. Sarah's free and clear. Good. Okay, now we do have some grime in the handle. The grip frame. Okay, now that I spread a bunch of dirt around there, we're going to go ahead and put our bolt springs back in the recoil springs. Set this guy aside. So now you got to put your cocking pin back in first. Okay. Now you'll make sure your back cap lines up in those two grooves back there, and we're golden. Okay. Thanks guys, and for more information, make sure to check out the forums on techpb.com.